Welcome back to some more Magic Duels. This is Super Ladman playing the Drain Control deck. If you haven't seen the deck tech yet, be sure to check it out. It should already be up by now. Without further ado though, let's get into the game. I'll see you there. And we're back. Okay, this hand looks pretty good. We've got plenty of lands, we've got creatures to play, creature removal and card draw to come back out of it. Okay, we're going to keep this. Do we run the Evolving Wilds first? I think so. We are going to go grab a plane so that we can reproach on our next turn. Our opponent is the Errant Knight, rank 26. He's playing green. Okay. So we're going to sack our Evolving Wilds, go get a planes. And then hold up reproach on our turn. An Oblivion Strike, that's good for the late game. If he is ramping into stuff like Ulamog, then that's great removal for it. Green, black. Okay. Nothing to say about that. So, play a Swamp. I think we'll get on the board with our Drana's Emissary. Might as well do the damage. I mean, we've got no reason to draw into more stuff just yet. He hasn't given us a reason, and we can do it next turn if we want to drop down our Gideon's Reproach. It's a Tireless Tracker. That is going to get Oblivion Strike to death because that's card advantage we just can't deal with. And he is tapped out at this point in time, so I'm more than happy to do that. I think we've got 3 Oblivion Strikes in this deck. So if he is running Ulamogs and stuff like that, we've got plenty more. We also have Isolation Zones, Suppression Bonds. We have so much Ulamog removal, it is unreal. And for many decks, including our previous deck, it is their win con. So you'll probably find he's running a lot of creature removal, but he's going to find out the hard way that this is the only non-token creature we have in our deck. And once all the shadows of our Innistrad cards have been unlocked, I'm likely to get rid of it anyway. Skulk and Death Touch. Reason being is, since we have less creatures, he's going to have a build-up of creature removal, so even if we do play this Drana's Emissary, all the removal spells he hasn't been playing up to that point start to become very useful. And we'd rather than be dead cards in his hand. I should have set that to tap differently. Just get an Evolving Wilds. I mean, no. Let's just look for answers. We get an Evolving Wilds anyway. Swing for 2 in the air. We can reproach this if we want. I don't think we do though. It's only a 1/1 Death Touch. And our only creatures are 1/1s and flyers, so we can block that just fine given the tools. What's our opponent going to do? Swell of Growth. Okay, gives it +2/+2 and then puts the land down. Land ramp in its own right. Let it go. I don't care. Okay. We drain for 1. We get a Retreat to Hagra. So we're going to be draining for some more. Wish it wouldn't have tapped all my black. It knows that I've got Reader Bones in my hand. That really needs improving. Let's get down the plains. I don't want to put the Evolving Wilds down because I don't want to have to crack it. See, if we'd have tapped alright, I'd have had another Emissary down on the field now. But sadly, we're just going to have a Reproach. If he tries combat tricking his way to kill us, which isn't going to happen on 19 life, but if he does get to the point where it's a bit iffy, we can reproach it. Somehow I doubt it though. Yeah, it's just looks like 1 damage. We've got 3 from this, 4 from that, 5 if we crack it. Another retreat. Retreats are good. I like retreats. Never retreat though. Never retreat, never surrender. Let's read the bones. We are leaving ourselves untapped. Bad idea. But I think we've got this. I did not click that. I'll take the Oblivion Strike, and we get another Read the Bones. Okay. So we're going to swing for 2. Play our Evolving Wilds, drain for 2. Crack it when we're going to kill him, essentially. So, barring a Nissa's Renewal, I think we've got this. And even if he Nissa's Renewals, then we've got it later instead. This is death by 1,000 cuts after all, so we're not planning on winning fast. He's going to make us Flesh Bag. Okay. Which one's he going to keep though? That's the question. He's going to keep his 1-1 and pulse back the other Flesh Bag. So our Drana's Emissary is dead in our hand. Unless, of course, we want him just to get the Flesh Bag out. And I don't think we do. Flesh Bag means that he's got more reason to pulse again. And we don't want to give him more reasons than he's got. Has he got any creatures in there? No. So I think we're going to Read the Bones. Tapped all our black again. Hit this thing. Take both of them. If he didn't tap all our black, we'd have had all our black. Enough black to Grasp of Darkness, but can't win them all. Do we play the Drana's Emissary just to bait out the Flesh Bag? I mean, if he wants to run out his Flesh Bags just to get rid of an Emissary, I'm fine with that. Only fine. Don't feel fantastic about it, but if he doesn't, then we drain him and hit him for 2 as well, so we're practically tapping down 3 mana with that play on his side. It's whether or not he's got another pulse. He's got a Swell of Growth. Okay. But no land in hand. That's good. Taking 3 here. We can always drain him for 2 if we ever need to. We just want to hit lands at this point. We've got solid board presence, so drain him for 2. We can remove his rats several times over if we ever want to. But I'm not going to just do it for the sake of it. Because being hit for 1's alright, but being hit by something far bigger is a lot worse, so. Okay, Deathcap Cultivator. Has Death Touch if he has 4 or more cards, he doesn't. Not that it'd matter anyway, because we'll only attack him with 1/1s. Okay, so what we're going to draw? An Oblivion Strike. So what mana is he on now? 2, 4, 6, 7. It'd slow him down if I Oblivion Striked it. Saying that though, I think I might as well just Gideon's Reproach it on his turn. I think you want to use the Gideon's Reproach whenever you can over the stuff that I can target him on my turn and when he's not attacking with the rest of the cards. So Gideon's Reproach, if you can use it over a Grasp of Darkness, it's probably the best idea to do that. So he's going to be swinging in. Might as well wait, and get rid of it. Just waiting for a combat trick there, which he doesn't have, or he's not willing to use. Okay, has he got anything to do on his second main? More life gain would be horrible, but it don't look like he's got that. A Retreat to Emeria. A good reason why we held on to our Evolving Wilds, because now we have a 1/1 to block with. Question is he willing to attack in to see me crack that Evolving Wilds? I'm not going to, but I'd like the idea of threatening him with it. Swell of Growth. Makes it 3/3. He has no land in hand. If he swells again, I will grasp it. Looks like he's not gonna. Is that the 3rd grasp? Grasp swell. Yeah, it's a 3rd of 4 potential. bear that in mind, that it's very unlikely that he's going to be able to pump his creature like that. Okay, come on, just more lands. More lands all day. Let's put out an ally to block his rat and drain him for 2. Okay. So, we're not going to block, because next turn we can sack the Evolving Wilds, make that a 2-2, swing for 2, hit him for 4 off that alone, if we don't hit a land even. I'm going to grasp that the moment it hits the battlefield. I said, grasp it. Thank you. So he is going to flesh bag us, which gets rid of a 1-1 that he's deathly terrified of, I guess. Yep, okay. Getting rid of his rats this time. So we will sack this. Let's get a white. Get a 1-1 to block his flesh bag and drain him for 2 again. Down to 3. Right. I'm going to swing in with the 1. If he doesn't block, we win. If he blocks, we play the land, get another token back and drain him for 2 again. Looks like we win. Okay. Play a land, get a 1-1, drain him for 2. Does he have any life gain left? Doesn't look like it, and we win. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next match. And we're in. We are on the play. This hand looks fantastic. We have removal, we have a retreat, and we have Planeswalker removal. Let's keep it. Shambling Vents, let's lead off with, since it's tap land. Our opponent is Shadow Rain 1306. And they too are playing black-white. Are they playing any other colours though? That's the question. Any reason to not just play a swamp here? We have Grasp open. I don't want to Evolving Wilds if I don't need to, because it is 2 triggers off a retreat. The more retreats the better. And just hold our Evolving Wilds as a combat trick to give our 1/1s Death Touch or something like that. So it's black-white life gain then I'm going with. I am going to remove that, because if it is black-white life gain, that's a key piece. So I'd rather have it off the board. He's playing black, so he can always get it back if he really feels so strongly about him. So I'm just going to play Swamp. Shields are down, so we'll get our retreat out there and start draining. Let the death by 1,000 cuts begin. Or death by 20 cuts in this case, unless he's playing life gain. Child of Night. Yeah. 2-1 lifelinker. We're going to play Isolated Chapel, and we're going to do nothing. Because Shambling Vent blocks and kills that. If he swings into it, then I don't know if I'd block if he swings in. If he tries to call my bluff, that is. Because I don't know what kind of creature pump he'd be running. You know what? Let's do it. Life's about taking risks occasionally. Yeah. Grasp of Darkness. Ooh. That sucks. We are a land down now. But he is creature removal down also. Another Child of Night. It's down to 3 cards though. Let's draw on his Emissary. See if he's got some more removal to empty his hand a little bit further. He might as well use as much creature removal as he wants, so that when my 1/1s come down, you will stand no chance. But we've managed to even the board like nothing ever happened. Westvale Abbey. Does he plan on having enough creatures to do that? He's swinging for 4 with life gain though. We have planar outburst. If it gets that bad, we'll just blow up the board. And we can just keep swinging in. Shall we crack our Evolving Wilds? I think we shall. Go get another Plains. Drain for 1. So we're draining for 1 off that, draining for 1 here, and swinging in for 2. Like something nice. Another planar outburst is nice, I guess. We need a land, otherwise we can't use them. But let's just telegraph we have no intention of blocking, so hopefully he overextends a little bit further and we can blow up his board. I don't frankly give a crap about these guys. I want them gone out of this deck the moment I get a chance anyway, so... Anguished Unmakings are so much better. We need room for Sorin. Ooh. That makes planar outburst so much sweeter. So they are going to swing for 4, but we're also going to lose 2 life off of this guy here. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. It's 2 triggers, so... Yeah. I used to have these guys in the deck, then I realised they're only good if the emissary's out, for the most part. And they're a bit finicky to... We didn't hit a land. And he can block my emissary. Don't really want to remove anything on the board, to be perfectly honest. Because it'll make planar outburst not as good as it can be. So I think we're gonna Cothfed. We really need a land now. I think we'll just trade there. If we hit a land, we're blowing up the board anyway. If we don't hit a land, we're dead. We're not dead, because I can Isolation Zone his Cothfed. We still need a land though. Land, blow up his board, he loses steam, and then we start draining back to where we need to be. Life gain's a bit of an annoyance. Oh. Exiles our Isolation Zone, gets back his Cothfed. Swings in for 4 with 5 damage off of the drain. Come on, land. Land and we can potentially get back in this game. Even at 2 life. Can we even survive the attack? No. No, we cannot. So we could Gideon's Reproach these 2 and then take 6. So, yeah, that's going to be game. That sucks. That sucks a big one. I don't know about this. Why he's doing that. You gonna pump it? Why did you do that? I was about to say goodbye to you all. And then he threw away the game by not attacking me. Make a 1-1. Okay. But if I hit a land, it's gone. I hit a land. Drain you for 1, blow up your board. I failed to see the strategy in his play there. And if he plays anything else that I don't agree with, I can blow up his board again. Ever after, that's why. I'm going to put 2 creatures back out and we're going to blow them up again. Okay. Well, say goodbye to them again. And 2 mana, what's he going to do? Gain life equal to its toughness. He's going to gain 6 life off the Cothfed. We're going to drain him for 1. Those ever afters are rares, so he's likely got another one in there. But we know one of them's at the bottom of his deck now. Oh, and there's the other one. That's annoying. I think that's game now. What have we got? No, we can stay in this. We can stay in this. Because we can Oblivion Strike the Kothafed. He probably sacks it. He swings in, we Gideon's Reproach it. And that keeps us alive. Gain all the life you want. I don't think he can kill us. Very odd plays. Hopefully we can read the bones out of this as well. Is that a vampire? Or cleric? Zombie type because of the ever after. That's a demon. They're vampires, I suppose. Odd. He's at 34 now. Oh yeah, he's got 10 or more life, so he can start sacrificing other creatures to get rid of our retreat. Well, do it now or lose it. Use it, lose it. He's gonna sack it away to gain another misplay. Sir, I do not agree with the plays you are making. Not one bit. We can't retreat and read the bones. So we're just gonna have to read the bones. Hit an Evolving Wilds that we're gonna take. And an Isolation Zone. Drain him, hold on to it, just in case he does the math not considering the Evolving Wilds. And also because we can retreat to Emeria off of it. He's accidentally not made a cleric. I feel you. I've done that many a time. With different lands, of course. Whenever I would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Take that too. That's an issue. I've never had that played against me in this deck. We're not going to be around for long enough to find out about it though. I'm just going to Oblivion Strike it. It's sack another creature, so... Oh no, it's sacrifice a creature. So you can sack it in response to not have it exiled. Doesn't... Oh. Oh yeah, he's making a 1-1. Okay. We do have a Revolving Wild, so that doesn't kill us. As much as he probably hopes it will. Sack the Evolving Wilds. Go get another Plains. Drain for 1. Oh crap, yeah. Of course. Yeah. Tainted Remedy. We tried gaining life and we lost it instead. Oops. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you like what you see, be sure to leave a like. If you love what you see, be sure to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.